So I've got an SD offer from Amazon India, and I have joined Amazon this July. And apart from that, in my college years, I've in the third year I have interned at Samsung Research. From there, I got the PPO also. So it was a choice between these two companies. I went for the Amazon. Other than that, as you know, like I graduated in 22. So basically, a major chunk of our college life was in the COVID affected. So we definitely had a lot of time in our home. So in that duration also, I had a lot of time. So I went for research internships in US. I mailed professors and just to get an idea about other than SD part, more other than the development part, the research, those things. So I did that also in US in Emory University. So other than that, in my second year, I have worked as an Android developer intern. So yeah, if I have to summarize everything, it is like I have tried and tested everything, and then I went on to choose which is right for me based on the current scenario.
ओके, मैं बात करता हूँ सबसे बेसिक से। आपने अमेजोन के लिए अप्लाई कैसे करा था?
Okay. So Amazon हमारे कॉलेज में ही आया था, तो वो इट वाज एन ऑन कैंपस ऑफर, सो दैट्स हाउ आई गॉट थ्रू।
और तो रिक्वायरमेंट क्या था अमेजोन का?
रिक्वायरमेंट जैसे लाइक एनी अदर, लाइक amazon का उतना वैसा नहीं है कि दे आर जस्ट CSIT focused like that. There is nothing like that. So I am from ETC background. There were other backgrounds also, other departments also who got through. So there is a CGPA part which is there. Then that the things like backlogs, no backlogs should be there, and those things are there. Basically, they in some companies what they have is like resume screening, but in Amazon it is purely not based on resume. It is based on the online screening test which they take, which takes place, and based on that how you perform and everything, luck also plays a factor. Then you get through to the next rounds.
तो जो ऑनलाइन टेस्ट हुआ था उसमें क्या क्या आया था?
ओके, सो क्वेश्चंस तो अभी उतना एग्जैक्टली याद नहीं है क्योंकि ये लगभग एक साल पहले का बात है, पर जितना मैंने देखा है, अपने सीनियर से जाना है एंड एवरीथिंग, इज दैट it isn't very difficult. Mostly they are standard questions. Yeah, but the thing is like even if the standard questions are there in the time constant environment, it is a pressure because you are not able to solve it, and for the first 10 to 15 minutes you say you haven't solved anything. So time constant environment adds a pressure even if the questions are known and everything, but it is general questions like binary tree focused, linked list focused, those things, not very difficult ones, but yeah, the standard ones you can get in weeks for weeks like those.
ओके, मैं बात करता हूँ इंटरव्यू प्रोसेस के बारे में। तो इंटरव्यू में क्या क्या हुआ था, कितने राउंड हुए थे?
Okay, so based on हमारे कॉलेज का मैं बता रहा हूँ, तो I don't know about the off campus thing, but I think it will be similar only here and there. So it was 3 rounds. Apart from the online coding round, you have 3 more rounds. So round one, round two, round three. Let's start with the round one first. So every round is around 45 minutes to 1 hour. The standard is it starts with an introduction of 10 to 15 minutes. Once the introduction is over, they give you coding questions to solve. So the first round was purely based on a formal introduction, and other than that, the coding two questions they try to address in that time limit. So that's in the round one. Round two onwards, the difficulty changes. It increases basically. So round two also is like coding questions based they give, and it depends on your resume also what you have given. So and also on the interviewer, like they might ask you about your projects, they might ask you about CS fundamentals, they might ask you about uh, theoretical concepts basically of coding related on, let's say practical implementations of some data structure, or how is ability implemented, heapify function, like those sort of things. Round three is Amazon. Generally, they focus on leadership principles a lot. So leadership principles and those things came in round three in my case. And other than that, the coding question, which is definitely there. For some of my friends, coding question was not there. So it was more on the projects and everything. So it varies. But generally, DSA is a major chunk.
ओके, तो मैं बात करता हूँ जो कोडिंग राउंड हुआ था आपका, तो उसमें क्या हुआ था? कौन कौन से क्वेश्चन कुछ याद है?
क्वेश्चंस तो इतना अभी एग्जैक्ट याद नहीं आता, बट जितना मैंने देखा था कि क्वेश्चंस इजी था, दे वेरेंट अ लॉट डिफिकल्ट, एंड it can be done within the time frame easily, so there is not an issue. Actually, I was not in touch with coding for a long period of time, basically after I cracked the internship. So for a long period of time I did not touch coding, and I was just focusing on the, as I said, the research internship in the beginning. So those things I was focusing on. It was I again started from the month of July 21, revising the concepts and everything. Basically, I knew everything, just that I haven't practiced for a long, so it was more of brushing up and things which I have forgotten, and CS fundamentals. So these things from July I have started, but yeah, the questions I don't remember exactly. Easy था यार, उतना difficult नहीं था, हो जाता है.
ओके, मैं बात करता हूँ, यानी आपको टिप्स देना हो अपने फ्रेशर को, तो क्या टिप्स दोगे आप?
ओके, सो टिप्स बोलते, अगर हम स्टार्ट करें कि आपका रिज्यूमे कैसा होना चाहिए, दैट इज अ मेजर थिंग. सो रिज्यूमे में क्या क्या हो सकता है? एक हो सकता है कि आपका क्या क्या से आप बढ़ा सकते हो रिज्यूमे को. एक हो सकता है आपका कोई पब्लिकेशन रहा. बी हो सकता है कि आपका कोई प्रोजेक्ट्स रहा. सी हो सकता है आपका कोई इंटर्नशिप रहा. डी हो सकता है आपका कोई कॉम्पिटिटिव कोडिंग का कंपटीशन का रैंक रहा, या फिर कोडशेप वगैरह का प्रोफाइल. ई हो सकता है कि आपने कोई ओपन सोर्स किया, ये सब टाइप का. तो पांचों करने का तो जरूरत नहीं है, सबका पास होता भी नहीं है. मेरा भी ओपन सोर्स में कुछ नहीं था, बट इसके अलावा मेरा लगभग ठीक ठाक था. बाकी प्रोजेक्ट्स भी था, इंटर्नशिप भी था, पब्लिकेशन भी था, सो ये सब था. सो बिकॉज ऑफ विच मेरा रेज्यूमे मैंने ठीक से डेवलप किया. दिस इज ऑन द रेज्यूमे पार्ट. प्रिपरेशन, आई वुड से कि स्टिक टू वन रिसोर्स. दैट इज वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज काफी कुछ है. लीड कोड है, गिग्स फॉर गिग्स है, इंटरव्यू बिट है, हैकर रैंक है, और भी काफी कुछ है. बट ये गलती मैंने किया था, इसलिए मैं अपना जो भी देख रहे हैं, आई वुड जस्ट रिक्वेस्ट देम कि स्टिक टू वन रिसोर्स, उसको डिलीजेंटली फॉलो करो. उसके बाद इफ यू गेट टाइम, then shift to the other things smartly. And number three is you can just look for SD sheets. uh, they are very good. Love Bird, Striver, these people have, I followed them, so they were quite helpful. So that's only, and a bit of CS fundamentals, if you know, it is good. That's all. And one more thing, don't write anything in the resume which you are not sure of. I mean, you shouldn't lie in the resume. That's all.
ओके, ये सब आज की वीडियो के लिए इतना ही रहने देते हैं.